Oh, I thought time would make it disappear, but somehow you're still here. In every empty room, in every song I hear, I still see us. I still see us walking underneath the streetlights, laughing like the world would never say goodbye. You held my hand like you were scared to lose me. I believed forever when you looked into my eyes. I still remember rainy Sunday mornings, coffee getting cold while we talked until noon. You would rest your head against my shoulder, and I swear there was no place safer than with you. Now the same old window lets the sunlight in, but it doesn't feel like home anymore. There's an empty space beside me where laughter used to live before. I tell myself I'm getting better, I tell my friends I'm moving on, but when the night gets quiet, I realize I'm still holding on. I still see us dancing in the kitchen like nobody could see. I still hear your voice whispering that you would always stay with me. Now you're somewhere I can't reach, living a life that's far from mine. But every time I close my eyes, I still see us like we never said goodbye. I passed the little cafe where we first met. There was someone sitting in your favorite chair. For a moment I almost called your name, then I remembered you were never coming back there. I still have that picture from my summer. Your hair was dancing in the ocean wind. You were smiling like you knew forever, and I was foolish enough to think forever couldn't end. Sometimes I scroll through old conversations, reading words I know I shouldn't read. There's a version of us inside those messages that still feels alive to me. I deleted all the photographs, but I couldn't erase my mind. I threw away the little things, but memories don't leave that easy behind. I still see us dancing in the kitchen like nobody could see. I still hear your voice whispering that you would always stay with me. Now you're somewhere I can't reach, living a life that's far from mine. But every time I close my eyes, I still see us like we never said goodbye. I still see your eyes, I still feel your touch. I still remember when we believed in us. Maybe I'm holding on too hard, maybe I'm afraid to let you go, but losing you was easy. Learning to live without you isn't. I wonder if you ever think about me when a certain song comes on at night. Do you remember how we used to promise we'd protect this love with all our might? Do you ever drive past our old street and slow down without knowing why? Do you ever look at the stars and remember how we watched the same sky? I don't wanna hate you for leaving, I don't wanna blame you for the end. Some loves don't die because they're broken, they just become something we can't mend. And I've tried to love somebody else, but my heart keeps drawing your face. Every new beginning feels like I'm asking someone to take your place. I still see us running through the rain with nowhere to go. I still feel your hand in mine. inside my mind. Maybe we were never meant to last forever. Maybe forever was only meant to be a moment. Maybe you were the chapter I needed before I learned how to live with the broken. But if I could go back one more time, I'd hold you longer at the door. I'd tell you every word I swallowed. I'd tell you I loved you more and more. I wouldn't ask you to stay forever. I wouldn't beg you to change your mind. I just memorize your face one last time before goodbye. Because I still see us in every sunset. I still see us in every empty sea. I still see us in every love song. I still see us even when I try not to. And maybe that's the hardest part. You moved on with your life, but my heart is still living in the moment you said goodbye. I still see us dancing in the kitchen like nobody could see. I still hear your voice saying you were never gonna leave me. But now the years may pass us by, and maybe I learned to be alright. But somewhere underneath this heart, a part of me will always keep the love we left behind. I still see us underneath those old street lights. I still see your smile. I still feel you holding me tight, even though you're gone. Even though our story had to end, I carry every beautiful moment until my heart can breathe again. So if you ever wonder where our love went, it didn't disappear. It lives in every memory, every song, every lonely night when I close my eyes. And there you are. I still see us. I still see us walking underneath the streetlights, laughing like the world will never say goodbye. You held my hand like you were scared to lose me. I believe forever